Once upon a time, there lived all animals in the animal kingdom. The king of the animals made sure everywhere was very clean and livable for all the citizens in the kingdom. The king put a serious law that anyone found dropping dirty things and animal dung on the ground was going to be killed. And so with that, everyone tried their best to make sure the environment was clean and livable. One day, Tortoise was returning home from another village. He had gone to visit friends and they had drunk a lot when he suddenly started having serious stomach pain. He could not move. He got to a point he could not move. He was just clutching his stomach. He felt like defecating. He wanted to poo. But the law was against that. No one must poo or drop any dung on the ground. He looked about him and saw no one was in sight. Quickly, he bent down on the street and pooed. I feel so relieved now that I've pooed, he said, laughing. Ha, 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 ha. And he stood up. He didn't know Rabbit had seen him and heard what he had said. The rabbit jumped out of its hiding place and said, "Oh, so Tortoise, you are pooing on the road?" The tortoise asked. "I'll report you to the king, and you know the penalty is death." Ha 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 ha, laughed the tortoise. "No, my friend, you won't tell the king. I'll give you some biscuits to eat, and you won't tell him anything." The rabbit started to lick his mouth, salivating. "All right then, Mr. Tortoise, give it to me. I won't say anything to anyone," the rabbit said, collecting the bribe. As the tortoise gave the biscuits he had brought from the party to him. The next day, the feces were discovered and the king asked all the animals who had pooed on the road. The tortoise quickly said it was the hare. The hare was innocent, but he was caught. Despite all his words that he was not the one, he was killed. The rabbit did not say anything because he had collected bribe. Every day, the tortoise now saw this thing as a very, very interesting thing to do. He kept on defecating and bribing anyone that saw him to keep quiet. He would give them biscuits, he would give them different things and kept on defecating. And this one now, he kept on accusing different animals in the kingdom. And the king kept on killing them. Each of them that the tortoise said was the culprit, the king would kill them. Animals were dying every day. And if care was not taken, all the animals in the kingdom would soon be dead. On tortoise's part, it had become like a win on the board of chess. Any animal that offended him, he would poo and implicate the animal as the one that had pooed on the road. And the animal would be killed despite his pleas. One day, the tortoise started planning something else. He wanted to marry the king's daughter. His ambition had increased. It had grown. When he approached the king's daughter, she refused. The tortoise. She told him that he was poor and too ugly for her, that she would not be able to marry a poor and ugly man like him. The tortoise was angry and quickly went back home to start planning on how to revenge. He decided to poo on the road and implicate her as the person that had done it. So he went to the road and pooed and then accused her of being the one that had pooed on the road. The king's daughter was brought out to be killed, and the tortoise was overjoyed. The girl was saying she was not the one. How can a princess like her open her bomb outside and pull? It was not possible, but no one wanted to hear it because the tortoise was much respected, and it was assumed the tortoise will not tell lies. How can an old man like the tortoise tell lies? When the rabbit saw what was about to happen, he was not happy at all. The king's daughter was a very kind girl, and she often helped him out in times of need. He sat down and thought over the whole thing. No, he thought within him, I will not allow the tortoise to have his way this time. And moreover, soon we all in this kingdom will be dead in the tortoise's hand. The tortoise will kill all of us. Because each day animals kept being killed. Tortoise kept accusing them. So one day it might even be his turn. The tortoise may even implicate him that he's the one. All these were going through his mind. He said, no. I will leak and his secret, and everyone will get to know the evil deed of the tortoise. As they were about to kill the king's daughter, Rabbit stepped out. He stepped out, could not bear it any longer. "Oh, king," he said, "your daughter is innocent." Eh? The king stopped, told them not to kill her, to wait, let them hear what Rabbit was saying. "Oh, king," he repeated, "your daughter is innocent. And it is the tortoise that has been pulling and implicating all the animals that have been killed." "What?" the king said, exclaimed in surprise. He was surprised to hear that. Quickly, he ordered that they should catch the tortoise. The tortoise was caught and given a thorough beating. They beat him, almost killing him. But the king said, wait. He wanted the tortoise to live and feel the impact of what he had done. They deformed him, maimed him, and banished him out of the kingdom. Although Mr. Rabbit saved the king's daughter's life, he was also punished for taking bribe against his own kingdom and not allowing innocent citizens of the kingdom to live, because he was there when the tortoise was implicating them and they were dying. So he was given his own punishment in the kingdom. And the king warned everyone to always protect the kingdom no matter what. Don't allow greed and hunger, no matter what, to make you to allow your kingdom to fall. Because you will still live in that kingdom to reap the fruit of your dirty labor. If you walk in a dirty path, that is the end of their story. Please subscribe, share the videos so that it can go viral. And don't forget to like it also. Thanks for watching.